I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I certainly am. Let me tell you. All right. Maybe we'll work on this big old beast. It's a big old beast. Maybe we shall. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What to do today? What to do today? To do today. How does this look on TV anyway? This one's kind of a weird looking one, so. Yeah, it looks just as weird as I thought. Soon enough, we will make this pretty. Little by little, day by day. Day by day. Let's work on this one, shall we? Should I hang the other one up? Oh, I don't have room. No room. I have no room. That is a moody ass painting though, I tell you what. Let's do something a little light, huh? So, how to paint angels, whatever I consider that. Like mounds of, what I would imagine they are these like epic wings. Like they're not wings, they're just like let's do it on a smaller piece, shall we? We got a stupid little canvas here that's really crappy, so we'll use that. Let's practice on that. Bro, that's a trigger for me. X-Blood Dragon, what's up, dude? Thanks for the like, my friend. I appreciate it. Greatly appreciative. We're gonna figure out how to do something right now. I suppose I could use my phone just for basic form. Form would be good. Angels on the sideline. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see. Yeah. Thank God that's not spelled the same way. You gotta be careful with the autocorrect on your Google search. Mess your day up, son. Okay, these are all very cheesy. That is not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking more of a DMT thing. Oh, my phone just said, screw you, everybody. Alright, so let's figure this out. I'm gonna plug my phone in. That'll probably be a good idea. Phone's plugged in. So, in my head, it's this kind of like a saw, maybe? What I think angels look like by Shane. Sometimes when I'm thinking, and I'm like, what did they see? history, people have painted these angelic, winged creatures of light. What were they seeing? Why did they choose to display it in a human form? Maybe that's what they saw. Maybe. In my head, it looks more just chaos, more. Right? Just nuttier and on all different levels, like coming out. Probably wouldn't be blue, even though maybe. Like a flower, then you have to accept the fact that it's not only a flower, but it's also some sort of form, which perhaps comes out in all these different directions. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. That's what this show is all about. Token, what is up? Silver Mystery, how you doing? I like your I like some of your coin videos, Silver. Wasn't that your channel? I saw the Australian die cut crazy coin. Freaking nuts, man. Maybe it like, you know, how would it be? Trying to imagine what an angel looks like. I have no idea. Plus I'm using black and blue, so it's probably not the easiest colors for people to be like, oh, that makes sense. You just gotta think different colors, people. Just gotta think bright golden light. Golden light. Golden bright. Light bright. People are like, what kind of blasphemy is he talking about right now? Bro, just an artist doing silly things. Alright, so I've lost all recognition. While we have paint on here, let's keep going, shall we? We'll call it a little happy little accident, shall we? We're just going to move color now. We're just putting color here. Maybe something will come out of it. I have no freaking idea, man. Literally just using up the color we have out. We'll call this Lazy Painting 101. What color are you using? Whatever I have. Alright, so let's get some white. see, in my head, it would be like this crumpled over, like, okay, so we're here on the edge, living on the edge, so this is just the mock edge of this cloudscape, okay? Yeah, that's what we can do with this painting. We can do a mock edge where this is a pretend that. And then what we're going to want to do is, okay, so that's basically it. So now what I'm going to need to figure out is how to make a form look like it's huddled over. It's got to have action to it, and it's got to have wings of sorts. Now whatever that looks like is beyond me. I would love not to put humans into the painting if I can. I would love to, so what we're going to do is like put these figureheads, like forms, I guess, that will embody forms, maybe. And then it's all about how brave am I with the brush, where can I really do what I want to do, and then just do it. See, that's cool. So something like this, that kind of works, man. But once I hit this and start twisting, that's it, bro. That's it. Alright, doesn't that look like, look here, I'll put some blue around it. That's what I want, basically. And we all know how sometimes this doesn't work out so good. We remember the pickle incident, the Pickle Rick incident of a few months ago. What do you guys think? That'll pass, right? If I can do this over here and have a few of them where they're looking down over the side and they're like wondering what the hell we're doing down here. That should work. Damn. So if I need to remind people of the pickle incident, I love this incident, and let me live a bit in the past, if we will, and gathering together a painting. Just trying to find the damn thing. And maybe, just maybe, there it is. So, I did this before. I was like, oh, I can make a pickle. No, I didn't want to make a pickle. I wanted to make a cactus, and I wanted to make a father and son cactus, and they were holding hands, and the son's all, hey, Dad, look out there. I mean, you know, you can kind of get that from that. And then, the most terrible version you've ever seen, Pickle Rick and his pickle nephew, and this pickle head. And this poor pickle. This guy's pickling it up. But yeah, man. So all the life of that character was in that character. So basically, if I screw up, I'm just making more clouds, I guess, huh? Puff puff pass, Token. Nice talking with you, bro. So I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna get brave. Let's get brave up in here. Let's get brave up in here. So the issue here is that they're the same color as the clouds. These clouds right in front of us, they'll be a little brighter, but for the most part the same color. So before I do this, I'm gonna see if I can't do it again. Huh? This guy. Always thinking. Oh shit. Okay, no, there we go. I got the painting right here. Pardon my French, everybody. But that's not a word we haven't heard before. Just saying, don't use it that often, you know? Only when necessary. Let's do this. Whoosh. And there's no need to fool the word linguist. There's no word police, you know? Cheese and rice is not a good solution to the problem. The problem is dealing with one's emotions. And that ain't easy. So, let's make some angels in the dirt. Angels in the dirt. Dirt angels, dog. So what are we going to do? We're going to make one more over here. Put in the right color. Let's work it out. So that's what I did. I put some stuff on it. This guy's going to have his own little thing. He's going to be like, man, I'm just over here doing my angel thing like you guys. See already. And that's the thing too. Yeah, having different angles, different emotes. Yeah, it works, I guess. Doing here, I'm just trying to find just some sort of mush of paint that looks okay, as long as I can pull it off once or twice and 3 times a lady. You know what I'm saying? Always coming out with the big nose here. Maybe sometimes they're lions. Who knows what an angel is? Maybe lions got their own angels and they watch over lion country. Ah, that's a lion. Alright, I say we go for it. You ready to destroy something beautiful or what? Let's do this. First one. That seems very far away over there. This seems very close. Even closer still. We want to be right here right now. Here goes nothing. I'm scared. Would you believe? Would you believe? Would you believe in magic? You know what I mean? That's how you screw it up. But hey, I think I might have been alright. Everything is alright. Everything. And if you need some context to this painting, just listen to the song Tool sings. 46 and 2? What? Right in 2, sorry. That is basically the gist of this little tragedy. In motion. Things are in motion. People are moving. You can't tell what's what. Sometimes it's weird. I should put my glasses on now. I was just realizing I can't see. Just seeing this blurry little image. That's cool. Yeah, it's blurry. No change. So different size. This is where it gets brave, guys. This is where it gets brave, guys. Destroying something beautiful, I tell you. See, I don't know what angels look like. Probably. Lots of wind. Lots and lots of wind. Lots of things happening. Got the lady's gonna show you it's golden. The lady, ask her. She'll show you it's golden. I remember all this is gonna get that crazy texture to it. So whatever happens, happens. I like her. She's a woman somehow. She's dressed. She's looking down. She's like, These look like youth. They look like younger spirits. Yeah, they're huddled. They have a stance. They're crouched. She's majestic. She stands. She stands. We're gonna put them all along here, looking down. Like, what the hell, man? What the hell is all this, man? Why you do this, man? Why give these monkeys free will, man, if this is what they choose, you know, man? Like, what are they doing, man? Are they fighting over the land, man? Don't they know there's enough land, man? Man. What have they created? Some sort of weird thoughts, man? Congratulations. You win. I think I need a smaller paintbrush. Let's leave those three over here, and I just put that up there for nothing. This is exciting, folks. Already, I'm kind of excited. They actually look like little creatures. And yet clouds, all the same. If I can keep this all on the same motivation, it'll be good. What do we got here? Yeah. That's right. That's what? That's right. That's what? That's right. That's what? That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just destroying paintings. Let's do this. Let's kill it. Let's kill it. Let's wreck it. Let's wreck it like Tom Sizemore's career. Let's just kill it. Flush it down. Let's just wreck it. You done wrecked it, they said to me. They said to me once, they said, you wrecked it. And I was like, you don't know. You don't know. It's too big. Paintbrush, too big. You wreck it. What's going to happen is something. I don't know about that little dude. I wrecked it. Told you. You guys didn't think I was going to wreck it. I wreck things. That's okay though. That could be a cloud if I want. That could be Jesus himself. Much better. Mushbata. Less crap. More scrap. There we go. They're like fountains, you know? That's what I imagine them to be like. Fountains. Fountains of just, you know, fountains, man. Now I gotta freaking like fill it up full of these things. That's the only way this is gonna work. This is learning. We're learning here right now. And someone already could have said to me, yo bro, But did ya? Did ya? No. No. Hope you're all having a great day, by the way. Where does this next guy go? Probably up here in the front, huh? Is it? That's cool. And remember, if we make a mistake, which is what we do here, is it's all about the process, the learning process, the dealing with mistakes. If you watch my video gaming, you understand that I play video games that fully deal with your mistakes, man. And we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. I don't want to totally destroy this painting yet. You know what I mean? We want to make it work. So right now we're blocking out the little angels that I want to put everywhere. And again, if you need context for this painting, feel free to go listen to Tool's song, Right In Two, and you will get it. At least something. At least something. So she's facing that way, she's facing that way, they're split off facing that way. This guy looks like he's jumping over. That guy over there is shaking a stick. He's like, I got this covered over here, guys. And this young lady seems to be asking the Lord, what the hell is going on? Why would you even possibly let these people purchase real estate? And then boom. Now all I gotta do is work with these little characters, and you know, this is the first time I've actually thrown a theme into one of my paintings other than look at cactus, this is cactus over here, here's some cactus, guess what I painted? Cactus. This is gonna be kind of, I don't know. Thanks for the like, otaku. I mean, domo arigato, otaku. Arigato gozaimasu, otaku. I need more though. There has to be like a whole bunch, bro. Like a community of people, like energy, like as if they are the cloud, as if there is no difference between what is and what isn't. Parallel universes colliding into one plane of existence where you can see. We're a species walking around with amnesia. We have forgotten a lot. We need to be able to see. When the doors of perception are truly cleansed, you know, like William Blake shit. Just, that's what I'm trying to get to here. How do you say that all in a painting? You blow your head off. You know, could be too much to say. I'm not going to throw that out either. See, I'm leaving this shadowed because I'm going to make this so bright up here that we're going to need the contrast just to pull out like you're gonna need sunglasses, hopefully, to look at this painting. That's what I want. I want the light. The light. It's gonna be a hard one to pull out. This is gonna be like a great painting, I hope, when it's done. It could be freaking way off. Thirsty cactus everywhere. I like it, okay. Interesting. My thirsty cactus pictures. There's a thirsty, that's a good name for this. Do you mind if I use that and name this painting that? Thirsty Cactus. What do you think? They're waiting for that rain to happen. It's looking like it's gonna happen. Thirsty Cactus. And boy, when it rains, they love it. Dance around. You hear them out there singing. Thirsty Cactus. Now this is a Tool. This is my version of Tool's song Right In 2. So someday I'll get there with it. We just put these in today. I need way more. I gotta have way more. I'm just scared to do it. So let's bite the bullet, make it happen. Because if we really think about it, it's not that hard to make mistakes. You know? And that's what we're really doing here. We're just making mistakes. Trying to find possibilities. Thank you so much. It's always good to hear. It helps keep the creative juices flowing, you know, feeding that ego now and again. I'm not gonna lie. That's what we battle with, you know. And then this one, I never want to put humans in my paintings, man. I want to leave it purely natural. But if I'm painting these weird angels, so what I think is an angel, it's, you know, maybe a reminder of a human form, but I'm trying to still stay away from actual angelic things, yeah. But maybe we can create a certain sort of, you know, depth by using familiar shapes that we would recognize to help with this whole battle of what is, what isn't, what is seen, what is perceived. See, I think wings would be coming out of everywhere, just like 1,000 rays of light. So somehow I got to figure out how these wings don't stop. They're not just wings. They're not two winged things. They're just, it's like a beautiful Chinese fan of wings. So that's what I'm going to really work on with this craziness here, which is when you could see them, more like a butterfly, but not with multiple. They like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it, like separate. Like everything's separate. And it flows together, and it flows away. But right now we're just going to go with familiar shapes, because that'll make my idea a little easier for me to see. I like to see. So we got these, we got this guy up here real close. I'm going to brighten up this, whatever this is here, just to exemplify that. And maybe this will be the first one with human type shapes, but I don't know. So we got close, sitting behind this little ledge, sitting over the ledge. She's standing way off in the distance. This lady's looking up to the heavens, if you will. Probably one this way too, huh? Facing that. Probably. And then probably right here where this mistake is. Huh? I love making mistakes on paintings because they become great opportunities. We ain't just talking. Yeah, like a cape. Like a cape maybe that isn't a cape. Like a flower. You're wearing a flower that folds and does its thing. I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to work on, dream about, and figure out. Right now we're just going with basic shapes, like I say. Basic. Oh, bird person, what's up? You seem to be dying, Morty. I cannot promise anything, but I will attempt to save your life. Bird person. Just happy little accidents. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Well, this is crazy. It looks like there's a bunch of concerts gonna happen. This is gonna be one of my most interesting paintings because it's unnatural. That being said, I'm gonna try to make it as natural as I can. This guy needs a little accentuation here just to make sure we know he's there. Boom. Don't forget about me. Bing bang bong bong bing bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 figures on this painting. We need one more at least. Kumbogo the Unicorn, how you doing, bud? How goes the Strokes? You know, they were a cool band for their day. You're into that sort of punkish behavior. But no, these are great, man. I'm just having fun with this painting. Just destroying it left and right. It's like, here, put this here. Here, put this here. I wonder what it looks like from your perspective. Let's find out. Alright. You guys see, kind of getting some. Oh, let me break it. So yeah, right into Angels on the Sidelines. Like confused and shit. Alright. I think I've done enough on this one today. Well, at least for now. Can't look at that right now. Come at that with a clear head, yes? That's the important thing about these silly ass paintings. Here, we will paint over this one for the third time. Is that you really have to come at these with a clear mind. Otherwise, you're just going to get wrapped up in it and it's not going to work. We're just using the paint we have on the skit on here just for now. Maybe something can come of it. Maybe not. Literally the last of the paint. There we go. most part, we want to cover this in white, but I wasn't going to let that paint go to waste. Let's get ready to rumble. And we'll just crosshatch this today. That way tomorrow when we start the new painting, it won't be have really too many dedicated paintbrush marks. And we'll wash over the ones the best we can. You may be thinking this is going to take forever with this paintbrush, and you are right. Sometimes the act of just moving the brush back and forth is all you need is a meditation. Often it helps to put paint on said brush. It's like sweeping or something, you know? People who know sweeping. Like if you don't know sweeping, you think it's a chore. But if you know sweeping, it's like, oh, sweet. It's a relaxing meditation, yeah? People think you're busy so they don't bug you. They're like, oh damn, he's sweeping. That's cool. And that's really all this is about, is this show in particular. It's really about the meditation of life and how we just, like me as an artist, this is about me trying to struggle through painting whatever the hell that was. Okay, right now I can smell the paint. That's no good. Let me open the door. Insert copyright claim here. I should put the chat back up. Sorry, guys. Today I was watching, you know, the people who like watch videos for the first time and they put their videos up. So I was watching this rap guy watch, you know, God bless it. How did I lose the name? Killing in the name of, you know. He was watching that and then he didn't know that the guy was a rapper. It's so funny to really see people, you know, come to the table, I guess, and be like, oh damn, something to be said for that. Why can't I think of their name right now? This just fades me. It's crazy. All I want to say is Alice in Chains. That's not right. Gotta love paintings, man, because when you make a mistake, just paint over it. Start over. Simple procedure. All I'm doing is really filling up the pores of the canvas. More of this groovy acrylic, which is pretty darn cool. almost halfway there. Ideas come and go, but how do I work with this right as it sits, I wonder? I probably can. I'm trying to see this landscape as itself. Maybe. Like Mordor. Land of the walking mountains. Ma, 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 ma. What if? We're almost done here with this white, so that's going to be the end of that, and we're going to come in with some blue. Why not? Why not? I mean, what would it do? What terrible idea could it have? What kind of consequences are we talking about here? Consequences. Consequences, schmonsequences. Not too much over there, not too much over there, not too much over here. Just right there, not too much over there, not too much over there. Just right here. Down. And then we go sideways. Let's just go one way. Now let's crosshatch. Now let's come through like it's a sky somewhere. And it's on fire. Sky's on fire. Sky's on fire. Sky's on fire. That crazy sky's on fire. Don't you know when the sky's on fire? See, now we can use this tacky ass paint works out. Kinda works out. Man, I can smell this paint. This is a problem for me, but this is a big problem for me, people. Can't be on that smelling paint gig. It's not what I do, you know what I'm saying? It's weird how the paint's acting because of the tackiness underneath. It's pretty cool. Not what I'm used to. So, you know. Just gonna have fun with it. Anywhere we have a mistake will be some clouds. Dude, I think I'm so cool. It's like it's underwater. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this dry. It's crazy ass coolness. Might have to use this somehow in the future as a technique. As a technique. But you know what I say, you can't have every one of them be winners, you know? A couple of your kids are just stupid. Not all of them, just a couple of them. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a soda pop, I suppose. Got a lot of people here today. Songwriter, creators. Can't be smelling this paint, that's for dang sure. That's not healthy, man. I'll get a headache and I'll be pissed for the next 2 days. And then what? Can't come to work. Can't video game. Just be dying. Laying in my bed, wishing I was dead. I wrote a rap in my head, it went nowhere. It's because I said nothing. I'm losing it. Losing my hair. Thought I was gonna say mine, but that's been mine all the time. You can't have that. I'll be right back, folks. beautiful sunset going on and things. No, I got ventilation fine, wrapped up, Brooker. I think I was just applying too much paint. It was all sitting right in front of me. I kind of got overwhelmed. I was sitting outside like, whoa. So I gotta be careful of that. Otherwise, I'll die. Or just feel like that. Guaranteed feel like that. But it's a beautiful day here in Tucson, Arizona. About ready to hear some music. Luckily it's the local singer-songwriters, so shouldn't be any copyright claim problems. How you doing today, Brooke? Hopefully well. I'm going to sit this way because I'm not going to do any painting right now. So. Hopefully we'll hear some good music. Hopefully we'll hear some good music. Hopefully we'll hear some good music. Hopefully. They get a lot of support every month they come in, so that's cool. What's new with everybody? Rooker's okay, thanks. Nice, dude. Breaking records, son. I love it. That's cool. You know, fun. My goodness, excuse me. Holy. It's funny the way some people dress. I just saw a man in a cowboy hat, shorts, t-shirt, black socks, and like skater shoes. And he wasn't young. So he wasn't trying anything. He was just, you know, doing him. Yeah, I pushed out all my inspiration on putting up those angels, and yeah, it's just about, I gotta find some more mojo somewhere around here. Yeah, they look like dandelions, huh? What's cracking, KP Nation? Kid Prodigy is in the house. Brooker's about ready to hit the hay over there in England. Yeah, what this is gonna be is a very psychedelic look at the tops of Cactus Field. But yeah, like from your angle and perspective, via the internet, yeah, it's interesting to me in person. I don't know if you can kind of get it. Maybe you can. Trippy though, huh? Trippy. So yeah, I think it looks, you kind of get a better idea when it's up close like that of how trippy is going to be. A little frog, this dope. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep, it's like a, I'm doing this one actually kind of like a mandala, like I would do a normal mandala. but we're doing this with this. So every time I do something here, I just do it here, 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 and then follow suit, follow suit, follow. So everything kind of gets the same treatment. Some are missing certain aspects of it, but it'll all flow together like this, hopefully, and really be bright and elaborate. But thank you. Here, let's turn off the fans. Get to listen to these kids do their songwriting. I definitely don't want to smell paint. I don't think he's on a level that we could even hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him that well, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Let's keep doing what I'm here for, huh? I'll tell you what, these. Well, you should get there. You should get there quickly. Oh. You go down there. Here, join your friends. Ta-da! I meant to do that, okay? There's an interesting color. Motorcycle. Thank you, girl. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Appreciate it. appreciate everybody for doing that, you know. Visiting channels and saying hello. Just a little bit of validation, man. That's all we really need. Okay. Just gonna keep doing that. That's not the same color. Moss white. Whiny songs, right? I want to hear rock and roll, or angst, or sadness. Last thing you want to hear is a guy up on stage whining about it. Like, I'm just saying. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a listener. First time listener, all time caller. Okay, what's up? The stream won't let me catch up. I fast forward, then it buffers, and then I'm behind again. Just letting you know. Huh. Well, I'm sorry. Could be like how I have it set up here at work. I got a 30 FPS for this. Because it's just painting and stuff. And I'm poor and I don't pay for good internet here. There's that. Could be all kinds of reasons. I live in Tucson, Arizona, which is an island in the desert. I often think how many other cities get fast food before we do. We're not the first on the list of food truck deliveries. Unless you're like the Mexican cartel or something, and this is where you drop all your dope. Who knows? But yeah, Tucson is shabby. I got a pretty good setup on my computer at home. And I got some issues still, and TC's just like, my computer guy just like, well, we live in Arizona, this is the cable we're given. We could get business cable, and then it would be like, you know, a mad amount of money, which maybe someday, if I make money, I'll spend it on it. Button until then, I'll still try to work it out, my friend. Okay, good. Thank you, Nike girl. Appreciate it. I know what you're on about, bro. Isn't that funny when you chime in and the conversation is moved on whomever's stream, and you're like, God damn, that was like 3 thoughts ago for the poor person. Wu-Tang Clan. Woo! Woo! Wu-Tang. This is like the most difficult night to be here painting. And every time I do it, I realize it's like there's like an energy ball, you know, and I can use it, and I can create. These people can use it and create. Sometimes that just sucks the life right out of me. Picking up the brushes. Respect the process, man. I don't like her accent that she brings to the table. Not into it. Gotta go see this girl though. my cup of tea. Arthur Moorhead. I think Arthur's talking about like when you're straining, man. Sorry about that, Brooke. Sorry about that. Really bad. We'll get it together, man. We'll make sure everyone's stream is top notch. You enjoy your sleep, sir. May the farce be with you. Woke up today in the wrong side of my bed. Oh, that's how I'd sing that song. That's why no one puts a microphone in front of me. I have to do it myself. What? Me? Ego? What? And he sounds like it's like they're copying. Oh, this is nice. It's kind of cool because they're young and they're songwriters, so they are kind of copying the people they like until they find their own voice. Yeah. Kind of cool if you think about it. That's how I learned how to play guitar. You know, you start with Metallica and you go to Pink Floyd and you learn all these songs, and then you take those songs and you make changes and you make it your own, yeah? Before you know it, you've written a song, you think you should be on stage. Microphone is hot too, so it keeps messing with me. A little longer over here, eh? Just compliment the lack of cylindrical ability I have previously. Will compensate back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until it all blends into this nice roundish little cactus creature. At least I hope. Nice to see you here, Arthur. I appreciate you stopping in. How are you? Hopefully well. And if anyone's watching us on Facebook, jump on over to Twitch or YouTube and say hi, because we can't get any of the chat from Facebook yet. Probably what I should have done there. But it's too late now, you know what I'm saying? bands are still playing in the bar and nightclub circuit down here. That's cool. So you get to go out and watch Wasp or whomever. You're like, no, man. Metallica straight up in the fucking local bar, bro. But that's cool. Yeah, that's nice that you get to go see something like AC/DC. There was a time when that was a tough thing to do, yeah? I really gotta watch my mouth. I apologize, I don't mean to offend. I'm learning how to be a better speaker. Thanks, Arthur. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I tend not to hang with anybody. Wah. But the more, it's useless. I'm not in a place in my life right now where hanging even is a thing. I work, then I nap so that I can come here and work, and then I go home and play those video games, which is kind of like work because it's this consistency. And then anytime you catch me watching, Reno 911 or any kind of TV show that I have on file, I'm eating dinner. That's it. Other than that, I'm really just trying to market this channel, and that's only the past year. I mean, since 2010, I've been literally just in my store working. And luckily, I had a cool store, which, afforded cool things, but luckily, that's all that is. I like the brightness that's coming in this painting. It is nice. Brian Sample, how you doing, boss? Welcome to the show. Greetings indeed. Sure is nice to see all the people out there supporting these songwriters, though. There are a lot of people out there. That is very cool. Pick up some. Deep Barkadukel. You're just playing Medal of Honor on PS3. Alright. You streaming that right now, bud? Because people can go see some Medal of Honor, some old school video gaming. I talk to these ladies here about video gaming a lot, and they're all, you know, a lot of them have nephews, grandchildren, sons, daughters who are just like playing video games. And I'm like, well, here, you know, lady, this is it. You know, I play video games. 47. The average video game player is 35 years of age, according to some crazy study. And I just told her, like, you know, it's like drugs, and what you need to do is support your family members if you think they're addicted or whatever. Always better to support than demean. You know, the little mouse in the cage with the cocaine water in the water. And he chose cocaine, or whatever the drug was. And then you give the mouse a whole family-friendly environment with family mice, with his whole, like, everything he could want, and guess what? He does not choose the drugs. So that's, you know, essentially what a lot of people are looking for is a community. And they may not find that at home, so the best response is to, you know, wrap your arms around people, share what they're doing. Maybe get involved a little bit. It's not going to change, I told her. I said entertainment is not going to change. Right now, you've heard of Hollywood, right? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, video game money is about twice as much money as Hollywood money, so could be more. I don't even know. But nevertheless, I think it's best to, like, I want to help let people be creative. So if you are a gamer and you're just like, oh, all I got is my gaming, maybe you stumble upon my channel and you see something like this where you're like, whoa, wait, I can do this, and, you know, it's just incorporate more, mellow out on some. It's hard to find bad things. It's easy to find things that we overuse. I'm not a gamer. I like the older stuff. No kidding, 35. Yeah, 35, dude. 35 is, you can look it up, and it's crazy. It blew me away. I read that the other day. I was like, oh, wait. Now I know what I'm dealing with. Because before, you know, you get the PewDiePie videos, and he makes the sarcastic jokes about the 9-year-old army. Well, there's a lot of truth is said in jest, as they say, to where there's a bunch of kids out there, obviously, who watch YouTube. Parents are giving up the responsibility to the phone. Shuts the kid up, alright? Cool. Hopefully they get to see something inspirational. More than just taka taka taka, taka taka taka, taka taka. And the games I play, I guess, also, I mean, I play Rocket League. That's an indoor soccer with rocket cars. Rust, that's like a creative survival game. There is a lot of PvP, player versus player, involved in Rust. Rust is one of the most toxic games on the internet, but there's a peace there. There is a peacefulness there. Scum, that's one of my new favorites. Boom! Out the water, out the gate with zombies, mechanical robots, other players, a survival aspect unlike anything I've ever seen. You know? But what's, you know, Grand Theft Auto, there's a video game. It's a real, just, that's like Frogger. And if anybody hasn't played Frogger yet, so man, let's just share the inspiration, share the love. If you have a family member who's having issues with, like, just what you think are issues, like he or she spends too much time doing something, well, go involve yourself with that something first off, because you're on the outside. You don't see their inspiration. You don't see what brings light to their eyes, why they're watching it. If it is full of horseshit, happy horseshit, educate them on that. Talk to them about it. Take this, you know, be like, this isn't quality, and explain why if you can. And some people may not be able to, and I get that too. Maybe they don't even know why it's wrong. Maybe they don't even know it's wrong. Who knows, man? I'm not here to figure out stuff. I'm here to paint. I'm here to have a painting channel where you guys get to experience what it is like inside this guy's head. On the daily, I show up. Sometimes I don't paint. I try to paint. Yeah, cool, Arthur. See, yeah. It's nice that you include yourself to it, and good on you for doing that, man. That's really, it's camaraderie. Yeah, it's knowing your son. How about that? Yeah, you raised him. You're like, do well, young man. Out into the world you go. Sometimes we don't know him, though. I'm not saying that's your case at all. I'm just saying sometimes it happens. Enough of this crazy talk. I'm trying to do something here. I'm not sure what. So far we kind of covered these with the brighter texture form, and one of this, and these three here, and this one. And I kind of like it. I'm kind of liking to start to balance out all of the circles with different structures and brightness. Some are so dark, so it's all going to work together as a whole. If I did everything exactly the same, it wouldn't look correct, maybe? For emotion. It would look correct for, like, oh look, a cactus, a cactus, a cactus, a cactus, you know. That's not exactly what I'm trying to do. Fireworks are going to go off. People are going to get nuts. Shirts are coming off. They're throwing underwear onto the stage as we speak. It is mayhem. I'm just kidding. Not a gosh darn thing has happened. People are walking by my store though. They do this when they walk by my store. They look. That's what they look like to me. Because they see bongs everywhere. I mean, they're not even real bongs. Hi there. Welcome to my store.
Well, thank you.
Yep.
I've never been here, and I think it's pretty
To Monterey Court, first time?
first time.
Well, it's a splendid little spot. I love
see
it.
that.
I've been here 2 years now. I was downtown before, but I just really enjoy. I get to see sunsets here every day.
Yeah,
I'm live on the internet. I get to paint and listen to music every day.
that's a good life.
Not bad. Not easy, but it's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Whether it's easy or not,
Yep. So you here for the show and some dinner or what?
no, we've never been here. We're
So you
just
just
kind of like hanging
moseying
out.
through?
We thought we'd come here.
Nice. Very cool.
That's beautiful.
Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh yeah, all those are mine. That's actually the last one. These three, I guess. This one, and this one are
I
the
love this
next,
one. I
the
love
next
this.
level. Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Wow, that's hard to do.
Dramatic.
Yeah. That's
And
hard.
then I'm working on these here. They'll either make it or they won't. Sold 7 since January now. I sold
Did you?
one the other
Good.
day as well. My Bob Ross little portrait. I sold the original of this guy.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard to do.
Well, it's
Whoa.
different. It may be hard to look at. Just there's a lot of lines, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we just kind of zero in right here.
Yeah. So that's basically my technique and something I'm trying to
So. What are
formulate.
you using here?
Acrylic here.
Oh, acrylic.
This paintbrush. That's the
Wow.
judge, jury, and executioner right there.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And I did all these pretty much with that. A lot of fun. And I like to do it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, thanks. This is really literally what I'm trying to figure out, if it's okay, if it's finished, if it's gonna be, if I want it to be desolate, if I want to add more stuff to it.
Yeah,
You know, the
Why-
desert's so full.
I know. Why do you have a microphone?
Oh, I'm live on the internet, like I said.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I got a camera. I got people talking to me all over the planet. It's great.
It is great.
It's a great way to, inspire people about some art. I have a video game channel on YouTube, you see. And
Oh,
on,
you do?
yeah, on that video game channel, I also live stream paint. So there it is. Space Galleria. That's me. That's my video game characters. Every day I do painting, which is this row, painting with Shane. My name is Shane. Every night I play a different game, whether it's Rust or this game or this game or this game.
Wow.
And I just try to formulate a consistent program so that when cable is fully dead, I will have a consistent program already in place.
What are these?
Hand pipes,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
They do a rolling.
all locally made. Everything in here you see is locally made. I made it a big effort of mine to kind of stick with that.
Yeah. Where do you do your glass?
There's 11 different artists here in glass. Some of them do it in their garages. Some of them have studios. We used to do it. Let me show you this. Yep, here's Churro right now. We used to do it live on the internet and in our store in the front window. I had a store downtown years back. So this is the very front window, and that's Churro. And he's making
Thank you
something.
one of those pipes.
He could be. Isn't it? So this is a Louis Villa vase from Philibom Studios.
Oh, okay.
Take it off my hands, $800. That's what I paid for it. Go ahead, take it.
They're
Come on,
they're out of
go ahead.
business now,
Take
right?
it.
They're the guy stopped doing it. Something
He's
happened there.
retired.
Yeah.
So It's even worth more.
I'm sure it is.
Come on now, let's put it in your
come
cart.
on. Yeah, okay, let me just put it in my pocket. Thanks, James.
$800.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, so enough of the joking. My shameless promotion is here from the New York Times. We did some fun things downtown. And I try to display a lot of art for friends of mine as well. I usually have a gallery kind of outdoors, but today it's a little too windy for that.
Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't want to go out there and keep picking up paintings off the ground, so.
Wow.
You know,
That's
just here having fun doing my thing. And there's live music here every night, by the way. And we're only closed on Mondays. So, I mean, any night you have guests come into town, what have you, this is a great little thing.
yeah, that's very, very cool.
Yeah, if you check them out on Facebook, I don't know if you're into that kind of thing, but they have a very good Facebook presence where they tell you all about their bands coming up. So,
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
You are absolutely
Sorry,
welcome.
I'm not buying your $800.
I didn't think you were gonna.
Nah, I didn't.
All right. $800, last offer.
Thanks. Thanks. That you enjoy looking at your beautiful
Cheers.
stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you're ever interested, I also sell prints of everything. Boy, am I a salesman today or what?
I don't know. You're probably like, not I'm here.
That's it, man. I was getting sleepy.
We're up the front when you're done.
Oh,
You don't hurry.
all right.
She's buying an $800 vase. You should see this. This is
not mine.
crazy. No, I'm
She's
just
not
kidding.
mine. She can buy anything
At
she-
$300 plus.
She can buy anything she wants.
I was just
not
joking.
mine.
She's not.
That's okay.
It would have been funnier though if it was you.
Yeah.
I don't
If
know.
it was-
Shocked you.
If it was mine, I'd be going like this.
I would have shocked you. Next time, man.
Now I belong to sleep. All right.
Cheers.
Bye. Nice
Have
meeting
fun.
you.
A
I
pleasure to
really
meet
do
you.
love- I love your painting.
Hey, thank you so much. It's been fun talking with you.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Have fun now. Ha ha. Your kid's a pro video game player? Who's a... I'm lost, man. I've been talking to that lady. I come back inside. I'm like, what? What? What's that? Oh, Danny Flowers wrote it, of course. I don't know what she's talking about. Mexican Coca-Cola has a real sugar. Is good. I'm bored stiff. I'm bored Stifler. Dude. What's mine say? Alright, I'm liking this. I'm liking the electricity behind it. If I keep popping in one here, popping in one there, they'll start to move in your head. And that's what I want. I want this to move, undulate. So when you walk by it in that famous, the Louvre, yeah, and when you walk by this painting in the Louvre, I'm just kidding, it's not big enough for that kind of thing. If I could recreate this on like a giant scale to where I'm like this tall, so there's a human here, and this is the canvas. Now we're talking. I better get on that. I need to rent a warehouse. Holy cow. Yeah, tonight's video game, I should be playing Rust, but I got on a little earlier just to check it up on it. And since somebody raided me and I would have to start all over, I might just play Scum, and you know, because I can keep going further on that. I didn't get a car last night and spent like 3 or 4 hours trying to find, well, it was boring. Maybe I'll play Rust, I don't know. I don't know. You should get a Nest account. It scans your whole studio from one camera. That way people can come and watch all the action 24 hours. Works really well. I think I might turn it back on. You should get a Nest account. It scans your whole studio from one camera. I have a 360 camera I bought for this little thing. So I could put a camera. I even have the mount for it up here. You can hang from this fucking thing. I'll look into the Nest account thing, because what I ran into was that my computing power wasn't available at the moment, but then we've switched out the computers and brought that one home, so I might, since my old home one's here, I might be able to get that going, because that would be a lot of fun, right? If you could switch from one to another and like see people in here, or just see the store. The store is fucking crazy. That's really what I wanted it for. So you all could like zoom around the store and look at all the glass on the shelves. Because look at 300, 300, 1100, 1100, 1400, and 850. That's the top shelf price on those bongs. And 600, 1000, 1700, 800, 900. That's the second shelf. You know what I mean? So it's stuff to look at. It's stuff to be like, holy sh! What am I looking at? You know? I could carry each bong and put them up in front of the dang thing. I'm going to do one right now just for fun. This is a Kachina doll made by Brian Jacobson. Now, here's my finger. I guess you don't know how big my finger is. Hang on. It's about as big as your finger. Here's a lighter. To give you a little example of this little bong. It's a Butte. And for $600, you can take this home. That means I paid $400 for the dang thing. And it's dirty. It's got my fingerprints on it. Okay, so I don't use OBS, Arthur. I use Explicit. So I will figure that out. XSplit. I use XSplit. Explicit. It's explicit. My show. No, but XSplit is the streaming thing I use, which is crazy. So I will figure that out, dude. I like that. I like the idea. I like the idea of being able to just check out my store 24/7 in the middle of the night. Just being like, boom. There's my staff. There's no more staff. I used to have 8 employees at one time in my smoke shop. 2 years ago I said, enough is enough. And I started painting, which is the best damn thing I've ever done in my life. One door closes, opens a window. Hey, Robbie. Hey, what's going on?
I had to help get out for Roger real quick. Yeah, well, I told Roger to stick around for a little bit. He at home, just in case. Yeah, I got a ring. I said, I'm walking over. I saw your name. I'm like,
I got a smoke shop, bro.
yeah, you should have a lighter locally. You ridiculous.
Sometimes. Sometimes
I got one of those big giant lighters. Yeah.
next band is coming up is pretty good. At least I heard the guitarist here one night, and it looks like he's got himself a little band worked up. So let's bring the angel picture back in, shall we? And really like get disgusted. Classic "What have I done?" case. Just gotta look at this and see what's up with this. So, let's move the chair. Soak it up. Alright, here's a 13-year-old songwriter. We got a whole group of new songwriters up. God, it's windy as heck outside.
She's got 2 songs on iTunes. One called Too Young to Fall in Love and one called 12 Names. She's got a great video out for 12 Names that you really should see. It's very, very moving. She'll tell you a little bit about it, but when you go home tonight or tomorrow when you wake up, check it out because it's deep and powerful and it's super. And then he had through a good friend of mine in LA, his name is Andrew Lane. We've known him for years.
What do I do with these things, man? What do I do with these things?
We've been collaborating on a few artists, and he sent Deanna and her mom here for the show. But Andrew, he's amazing. He did all the music for High School Musical, Hannah Montana. He worked with the Backstreet Boys. Like he's been around the block. His Wikipedia page is.
How have your sales been lately? I've been hearing some positive reports lately for the 800 to 1200 range. Dude, that's about where I'm at. And I have sold 7 since January. Paintings. It's crazy. I don't really sell glass anymore that much. This is just basically my collection in here, but the paintings, yeah. Like I wanted 1,600 for one of them, and I got 1,000, so I was happy. Are you kidding? I'm just trying to pay rent, and someone's willing to give me 1,000 of their hard-earned dollars for something that's going to hang in their living room. I'm blessed with that. That feels real good to me. And I know it's difficult to sell paintings. Well, I didn't even know it was possible. I just thought people did it until they died. But Pablo Picasso did it. He knew he was doing something.
Good people are always welcome here. People with good hearts that do things for others. We need more of that in the world, right? Yeah.
So, man, I'm feeling pretty good about where I'm at with this art, and these struggles where I'm at, like literally right now, where I see that I know angels are supposed to be here, like these, but I don't know what an angel looks like or how to represent them. So I'm placing these figurines here to help me see what I want to paint. So yeah, even through all these little struggles, they come out all right, you know. I'm impressed, dude, that I sold this one. It's ridiculous. Pretty sure I showed this up here before, but yeah, I sold that. Like someone wants to buy them, man. It's crazy. I feel real good about that.
Yeah, we are. Alright, now let them get started. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Get
Thanks
started.
to Army Corps for having me and us. Thank you to my sponsor, Allegra School of Music, the largest music school in Tucson, and they're amazing people and are supporting these.
Did she just say the largest music school in Tucson? That's out of what, 2?
Let them get started.
Yeah, man, talk about an attitude. A guy can walk into a liquor store and pay for a pack of cigarettes with a scribble.
It's kind of a love song.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yes, falling in love for the first time, and there's just something very magical about being in nature, being in mountains, and just the feeling you get with being with that first love. So here you go, Autumn Morning. Walking along a country road, yellow leaves fall like snow and tide. Want to see me in your eyes. My heart skips a beat closer yet. You reach for me and pull me in. Oh, baby, I have no regrets. Just like a
Oh, that's cool.
cowboy singing in a road trip.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
He sings a song we have oh, that first autumn morning. Beauty of the nature surrounds us. Oh, that first autumn morning. That was made for you and me. You and me.
What do I do with this painting?
Miles around, there's no one around. All we want to hear is the sound of the creek beneath our feet. You kiss me near a waterfall. Campfire warms us as the night falls. Sleeping underneath the stars.
Sometimes I just can't take it.
I'm dreaming of a future that seems so clear. Oh, come on, baby, have your feet, yeah. Oh, that first autumn morning, beauty of nature surrounds us. Oh, that first autumn morning, that was made for you and me.
Maybe if I just... Could be it. I could just use white. What if I just used white? What if? Let's find out, shall we? La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Beauty of the nature surrounds us. That's the kind of music that would just make you laugh, right? Like, damn. What did I walk into? they do. It's what they do. So maybe if they're just white, then that'll provide enough variation. I don't know. We shall find out, though. Because that's what we doing. Oh boy, Jesus died. Jesus died for you and you alone. Do this right, these will stand out as a little bit different from everything else. And then, hopefully, it'll resemble the questioning angels sitting on the sidelines, wondering what the hell we even have free will for if we're gonna keep fighting over this silliness. And I've lost me brush. Oi. Where, oh where can the little brush be? Oh where has it gone? Yeah, I don't know. I lost my brush. What the hell? Step 2. Look again. It's such a small brush, you know? Here's one. Small. Let's pull these out. By the way. Hey. By the way, weird. Come on, man. Thank you. And hopefully it will be magical when it's done. That's the idea behind it. But the music is what got me here. This day on my daughter's wedding, I lose my paintbrush. Literally don't know where it is. Freaking lost it. I'll find it. That 13-year-old girl just belted out a note. I'm looking on the floor for my paintbrush. It's very small. Did that lady take it? I showed her the brush, but I think that was that one. Like a groupie took my brush. Well, I lost my my paintbrush, so that's something. I gotta buy another paintbrush. Oh shoot, I can't believe it. Did I put it in my pocket? Yeah, Michael's, I know. Doesn't help me now. That's so ridiculous. Like, it's just gone. Sometimes I put them on shelves. I have all these shelves, so I'm looking around. Alright, this is too much for me. We got a 35-year-old, 13-year-old on stage right now, screaming into a microphone. She got talent. But I can't compete. I cannot compete. This sucks. I can't believe it. I can't really use the bigger brush because that's gonna. It was okay for here, and I like what I'm doing. So I think that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. We'll come in here and we will paint all these angels, or whatever these light creatures are, with white, and we'll do the line work until they become something with emotion, and then hopefully we're gonna brighten this up, so you need sunglasses to look at it, and then that should be it. I guess I could wash off the alcohol that they spilled on here. I'll use a clean rag for that. Trying to fish without a stream. Oh. What else can I do to this thing? See that? Hey, maybe what I'll do is I'll bring in some yellow. Yellow would be good. Yeah, I bet, dude. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's a very small brush. It's very thin. And it probably, if I know physics, and I don't really, yes, and it rolled up underneath here. No, that's not it. Because, you know, it just makes sense if it's not here. It's ridiculous. Oh, wait, what is this? Please, 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 please. Nope. This is a head to a brush. Just the head. Learn to fly. Learn to fly. Learn to fly. Learn to fly. You have to learn to fly. Otherwise, it's like fishing without a stream. Ridiculous. Angels on the sideline, dazed and baffled and confused. Let's see. Let's just find out. Let me look at my phone. I think a groupie. I have so many groupies, you know. They're always like, throw me a paintbrush, and I'm throwing paintbrushes out in the crowd. People screaming. It's tough being a rock and roll artist. Unbelievable. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Maybe I put it outside. That's an option. There. Hip hooray. Angels on the sideline, puzzled and amused. Why did Father give these humans free will? Now they're all confused. Don't these talking monkeys know that Eden has enough to go around? Plenty in this holy plenty in this holy garden, silly monkeys. Where there's one, you're bound to divide it right in two. Painting kind of has two sections, by the way. Monkey killing monkey over pieces on the ground. Silly monkeys giving them thumbs. They forge a blade, and where there's one, they're bound to divide it right in two. Give them thumbs, and they make a club to beat their brother down. How they've survived so misguided is a mystery. Repugnant is a creature who would squander the ability to lift an eye to heaven, conscious of his fleeting time here. Gotta divide it all right in two. On the sideline again, benched along with patience and reason, wondering where this tug of war will end. So that's it right there. Angels on the sideline with patience and reason. That's what I'm trying to get here. That's what I'm trying to paint. That's the lyrics to a Tool song called Right in Two. Right in Two. And what's been bugging me about this painting the whole time is that I've kind of split the whole thing right in two. So there's the blue, obvious, very cool, that's back there, yeah? And then there's this definition of color that is drastically different from anything back there, which is important not to do in art. You know, this is something we don't do, and that's this painting is battling my brain because I'm trying to make something that doesn't exist. All the while using that poem as the impetus to this whole thing, as me trying to figure it out. This guy's looking at this girl, he's kind of faced that way. She's faced up, questions. These are all patiently sitting, she's patiently standing, he's crouched in uncertainty. This little guy up here in front, these two, they look like they're at a ball game. I don't know what to do with them yet. And then there's these two over here. They look like, this looks like some Eastern, like, I don't know, ancient, I don't know. Looks like he has a robe on. He's doing something. And this looks like some kind of native bird fella. So I gotta work out these little angels, whatever they are. We're gonna call them angels, just to give them words. But I'll tell you what, when I'm done with this painting, it's gonna be the 5th, and I'll be ready for my second coming. Haha! Bruh! The second evolution of all these paintings. Are we listening to a TV show? What is this? I gotta hear this. Oh, stop. Holy shit. She's a Christian rocker, this lady. Definitely Christian rock. She's singing lyrics like she's been found in the Jesus line, last one. I feel like I'm at like a happy Mormon church. I don't know. Do they sing? Sing and dance? That was it? Oh no. Song's never over. It was too fucking funny. It's one thing I can't stand. Like, okay, the poem I read earlier was from the band Tool. Deep, concerning, Christian poems. I don't even know how to like. It's not deep, meaningful, or anything. It's surface glee. Maybe. Not into it. Alright, sad songs. Now we're talking. Everyone, let's get sad. I really wish we had the video out there and audio for you guys to really fully get what's happening here, but give me a few months, we'll get this all in order. Pretty soon. It's like a Jesus song. How long should I wait for you? Dusting with a brush. It's like their dad went away for a pack of cigarettes and a gallon of milk. It's like a reaction video. That's what you're getting here right now. Reaction videos. Oh. Southern Baptists losing minds. At 32 and a half, I had 3 brushes in my hand. Just so you know, the YouTube people have got me covered. I lost my brush here, bro.
I don't know what you're
I'm
talking about.
live on YouTube.
Oh, hey
and-
guys,
and
that's
they're-
not uncomfortable.
No, you're not being seen this way. Don't worry. Basically, yeah, I lost my brush, and they're trying to find it for me.
Oh,
The
donde
history.
está la bruja?
Yeah, basically. So
I
what
think it's la bruschetta.
it might be Italian.
I was just thinking, holy shit, do you have cigarettes?
No,
Just paper rolling tobacco?
no.
May I?
You may have.
Can I smoke in here with
No.
you? Do you
I
have
don't
a lighter?
smoke in here.
I haven't smoked in 5 days.
Well, what the hell?
I'm not quitting. I was just taking some time.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
Sunday, so really one
Awesome.
Sunday, one Monday.
No, you gotta go outside though.
I will.
Yeah, you go.
But your artwork,
Yeah,
that
this-
looks quite complex.
This is what I do.
This is really cool.
Thanks. This is my Bob Ross just sold the other day. The original.
Oh,
Just sold them the other day.
happy little squigglies. Happy little squigglies.
So this is what I do here. I have a YouTube channel where I do every night. I do live painting,
Oh, cool.
and video gaming. But I try to keep it to the.
Is there a TV behind there?
No, I do video gaming at home.
Oh, how's that all working? And you got a little Sennheiser up there? Can they
everything's
hear
cool,
us?
man. Oh yeah.
They can hear us.
They can hear you playing.
The veil is lit. Oh, cool. I will be playing just solo after these guys for. Yeah, this is a very nice store. You should all come visit. Digitally, it's
They're all
it
around the
doesn't-
country, man. the
Digitally, it
world.
doesn't do it justice.
No, for sure.
Some of these things look like serious chillums.
Dude,
Either
some of these
that
things are
or
ridiculous. Like,
major-
this is
that
extinct
looks like a-
glass. It's a $1,400 bong. I don't recommend using.
God. Some of it looks phallic. Very phallic. I would use it on all sorts
You're a good
of
play-by-play guy.
men, women,
Whammon.
women, whoa, man. Whoa, man. This one's pretty cool. The cipher's dope.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Your name?
My name is Shane.
Shane.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to
Everybody's
meet you.
Shane.
Ah, look at that shit.
I'm Shane Brendan. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you
mean,
too,
of all
Brendan.
the places, this gun is,
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
yeah, but it's like a Nerf gun. It's not like advocating any sort of,
It's advocating smoking.
it's advocating smoking.
You like
It's
smoking?
not advocating violence.
No, bro.
Especially not against African Americans in this country because it's wrong. and it's
You
been
got a lot to
abused.
say.
Absolutely. And I'm a fucking musician all the way from Florida. Go to the street.
No, you could actually just pop over that little
And
fucking
by
wall.
the way, I hope you found the brush by now.
have not have this brush, woman. She was like, oh my god, this is the brush of the future. No brush. No brush. No deal. But hey man, we chillin'. Thanks for checking up on it. I appreciate it. Three and then there were two, huh? Boy, am I hungry. God, I don't want to do spaghetti again. No, it's not my spaghetti. What should I do, people? What should I do instead of spaghetti? Vegetable quinoa. Platypus steak. Do people eat platypus? Is it like an animal that's like, people are like, don't eat a platypus, bro. There's like 12 of them. Oh, what's up, kitty? Oh, alley cat running by my store. Yeah, I'm taking a break. I don't think I can. I mean, I lost my brush. I seem to have lost a little piece of my mind somewhere with it. I hope earlier I inhaled a nice whiff of paint, so it's beneficial. Complex. This one looks complex, he says. He is not wrong. It's complex AF. I mean, I really just wanted this. What do you think? Think I should just frame that and be done? Looks pretty cool.
There's a songwriter for
I don't know why I like it, but it looks pretty cool. I can't do that because you have to completely paint a painting.
See someone get a spark in your eyes. Love song once again. You know that little spark, that smile that you see across the room. This song is going to be dedicated to Kristen.
This song is written for all my friends. I wrote this song for all my friends. When I grow up, I'm going to be a famous rock and roll guitar player. We look at this one, and we see Alright. Alright. You get back to the emails. I'm gonna get back to my life. So thanks all for being here, showing up, doing what you do. I'm gonna go. I gotta go eat. Man's gotta eat, you know what I'm saying?